Hello everyone, my name is Retimo or Orihun or Timo Devil, and today we are doing reaction to this again. I know, I haven't edited the one yesterday, and it has a lot of dislike, which I guarantee you will happen. I already expected it because he invited his friend to bombard my channel, which is a very douche move, you can say. You can just respond, contact me, respond to me, despite we talk to each other. It didn't go well. I mean, professionally, you should contact me, but no, you invite your friends to come here, and you didn't even you comment on my channel, and then you deleted it. Good job, good job. And then he has more likes now because I already put I put the video, I put the my response to it, and then yeah, it literally get more views. uh And yeah, without my response, this video won't be getting views much. So now we are gonna get this. I saw one of the comments earlier. Talking slash, yeah, talking slash do more than hit, but hit can be good. Hit can be good because it affects the main health. And Grenadier main health, the armor resists toxin. So within this Grenadier build, it's correct that he use hit and slash.
Hey guys, it's Yami number 2 here. You can call me Robo. Today we will be covering the top 5 weapons to use with faction mods. Faction mods are...
First of all, your video say how to destroy sleeper with smite mode. You don't add 5 top weapons. What are you on about again? Yami, I don't understand when you put the title like this. If you want to destroy sleeper with smite mod, you want to use on all type of weapons. The best weapon to do so, I mean, you can use any weapon at all, really. You don't say top 5 weapons, you say the best weapons. I can counter argue this that you can use all weapon actually. With smite mod to do steel pad, it can do ridiculous amount of damage with wolfing abilities. So yeah.
are mods that amplify damage dealt to a certain faction type in the game. For example, we have Prime Smite the Grenier, which amplifies all damage...
Okay, you use Prime Smite mod, but you use it in the title say Smite mod, so I can use no more Smite mod then, which is depends on your viewers, what you want to use. To be honest.
damage dealt to Grenier by 55%. All of the weapons on this list have something in common. They are high in slash, or can force proc slash with their stances.
His video is very interesting. He says that it force slash with combos. It's pro slash force slash on certain combo stance.
Since Yami is sick, this voiceover is made by a fellow content creator named RoboStealth. Yami will leave a link to our YouTube and Twitch in the description. Please go check it out. The first weapon...
If you want to credit someone, make sure you actually research, do a good video, then tag the guy in. I would have more respect than that, but no. If you copy his work and you don't make a good video, just try to delete it and do it again, so he can get more credit. Because right now, what I can see, you are in invisible mode. Invisible gives you step damage, so you will do insane amount of damage with step mode on. So is it validate that you will actually test it with stealth mode, or don't you just disable stealth mode, try test it? Because most of people will not gonna go on stealth mode because they don't either have Ash, Loki, or Ivara. Ivara is just like a death sentence if you want to use melee only game, because she's pretty slow, and if you run, it breaks herself, you dead. Ash Prime is voted, and Loki is voted, and they Ash is pretty cheap with 100 plat, but Loki is 200 or 400 plat. So in this session, maybe arcane trickery, maybe something that can make you invisible.
The weapon we'll be taking a look at in this video is the Chronon Prime with the devastating heat plus faction combo.
It doesn't have heat. You only add heat into the weapon itself. It doesn't have heat at all. It only has devastating slash. Correction.
You can see it destroying enemies in the background with the amazing range and force slash procs with the forward combo on the Sovereign Outcast stance. In the build, I'm running Sovereign Outcast, Blood Rush, Prime Range for more range, a Prime Smite mod, Weeping Wounds for the status chance, Condition Overload, Molten Impact.
This is the part he doesn't mention you. Condition Overload. It's not gonna be required for this build. Why? You only have 2 status applied on certain enemy, and you are on stealth mode. Without stealth mode, this build is completely gonna be annihilated by level 100 or level 150. Reason is, it has so low amount of status that the condition overload only supports a very boost a very low amount of statuses onto the weapon itself, so it wouldn't be as good as if you put sacrificial pressure or sacrificial or like prime pressure bone onto this build. It's not gonna be better than that. So yeah, but also this build is strong because I can put Varo and I can kill things faster than this build. That's for sure. If you add heat, it won't do anything much, and the enemy armor is still high as hell. If you don't have stealth on, this build is completely dead because heat doesn't affect armor at all. You have to fight the armor first, the armor damage, but then you go straight to the health. It only drains a very tiny puke amount of hit damage toward the enemy health because armor just reduces it significantly. Although I don't know if that statement is true or not, but yeah, heat won't do anything good for this build. And toxin works well with slash. Why don't you add toxin?
For heat, sacrificial steel for more crit chance. You can also replace this with organ shatter, but I just like to have more guaranteed red crits. And then lastly, we also have berserker on this build. Next up on this list is the Pangolin Prime. This amazing weapon has very heavy slash, but is slow on the attack speed. I will be utilizing the Crimson Dervish stance for swords to gain more attack speed.
I can work with Vengeful Raven.
In this build, I am running Blood Rush, Prime Smite, a Drifting Contact, which you can replace with more crit or range, but I just like having the extra combo duration and status chance. Organ Shatter is next for the critical damage.
This is the build, he's completely correct. Which you can see right here. It has no elemental damage. This build is completely correct. You won't do any damage at all if you are not invisible. Why would you put Organ Shatter and what is it? Condition Overload? You only have 3 IPS. It won't boost much. So
damage, Weeping Wounds for the status chance, Berserker for attack speed, Condition Overload, and finally Primed Range for that juice.
This build is so bad, to be honest. Mainly because it already had 0 amount of elemental damage, so you won't do any much damage toward the enemy at all. But also it adds conditional overload and weeping wounds, so this you won't do anything much because IPS cannot reduce affects the enemy health or armor or shield condition at all.
Juicy Rain. Next up we have one of my favorite Zors in the game, the septa nakata Zor. It has a nice crit chance and is high.
Where's the Zor build? I want to see the Zor build.
And slash. I will be using the Exodia Hunt Arcane along with the Blind Justice.
Yeah, Exodia Hunt is just like grab everyone like, come here!
Forward plus block combo to group enemies together for a devastating flurry of quick attacks. Quick attacks from Nakata's force proc slash, so you'll be constantly applying slash procs to the enemy.
True,
the build I'm running for this weapon consists of Berserker, Condition Overload, a Prime...
Dude, this build is good. This build is actually one of the builds in 2 minutes that is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, random applause for everyone. Random applause. I don't have to say anything else. This build is correct. Finally.
wounds. The Mastery Rank 14 claws with amazing crit chance, crit multiplier, and slash damage.
Okay, he went to Banker Prime. Banker Prime has a lot of combo boost, which if you reach to 240, it will be 13 plus instead of 11 plus. 11 multiplier, yeah. So it has the highest combo efficiency there.
These weapons can completely annihilate anything and everything. For the
Anything and everything? What? Is my English better than his?
build, I am running Berserker, Condition Overload, Spring-Loaded Blade for more range because
You know what? I have no words. He has this. He has True Steel. I'm done. You know what? I'm done. Fuck. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. No, 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 no. And also he has no smite mod. He has no smite mod. His title has smite mod. Now he has no smite mod. I cannot be asked.
because has a great slash and crit. This weapon is an absolute killing machine, ripping through steel path enemies like they were paper. For the build, I'm running Carving Mantis for the movement.
Again. Wrong build.
The builds I mentioned to the next level,
Oh, wait.
Shatter for the crit damage. If you want to bring all the builds I mentioned,
He used the freaking nuclear prime. Ladies and gentlemen, now he didn't mention this in the title or his video. He has Cuban nuclear on. If you want to do a insane amount of conditional overload damage, you need a secondary that can proc status, which is in this case Cuban nuclear, and you must tell everyone to use this. Hell, I don't even have the fucking new Cuban nuclear back then, but I do have the Zacti, the Pox, the normal nuclear, the Actomos, and it can do like this. Yet again, you don't mention this in your video. So how are you gonna get this damage? And also you're installable, so I cannot make fun of you anymore, to be honest.
to the next level, I suggest running a Helios Prime with Detect Vulnerability.
No, you don't. You can just use any companion, really. Even the Kabat, at that Kabat, it would be the best thing happens toward this entire video. Why? Because Helios only detect enemies, and if you already has a enemy radar mod on your wall frame, you don't even need the Helios Prime.
And
Also, if you want your carrier to do damage, okay, use the DQ Prime. It has the best weapon.
Helios Deconstructor stat stick with all the Gladiator mods on it.
Okay, so he mentioned Gladiator mod. So yeah, carrier can use to boost your Gladiator stats up.
Alright guys, that's it for me. If you liked the video, please do me a favor and hit the like button. I would really appreciate that, and I'll...
No, I'm not gonna like this video at all. It's already like a very bad video to start with. And also, let me tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, you can use any weapon, even the Oma. Oma is more powerful than all of these weapons. Reason is it already has like the base elemental damage, sure, but it has a very good amount of critical stats onto it, and its light damage is just literally insane. So if you put it with Marvel that, you can just kill everything. Also, the dagger can just like do a combo and then finish the enemy off, and if with covered lethality, you just done with the entire thing. But this video really needs research, because although it's good, and I know his intention was good, it's copied from someone else, and it didn't do much research, but just copying from someone else. And then his response to my initial reaction to this video is just genuinely bad and unprofessional. He just literally get a mob come into my channel and then bombard it with it, and now I have the 12 dislike compared to 3. And also I get threats, but I will not mention who was it, because privacy issues. And because of this, I will show you something. I will show you something here. He has 21 likes. Well, from my initial initial reaction, so good for him, I guess. But he needs to learn what his mistake is. Anyway, thank you for watching. See ya.